Mom, I hope you're not watching. Because today we're talking about balls. Pinballs. For real, guys, you can't say I don't try with these jokes, okay? Today we're going to be talking about Electronic Arcade's Pacman Pinball Pro. In this video, we will be going through a review, an unboxing, as well as a quick gameplay. So it's going to be fun. For those of you that might not know, pinball machines that you see on arcades, they're crazy expensive. The community even calls it a cargument with a C, because the price of an actual pinball machine costs about the same as that of a car. And some of us aren't ready to fork out that kind of money because there's a lot of maintenance involved with pinball machines. I wouldn't know, because this over here will be my first pinball machine, if you call it that. Now, I'm pretty excited about this. I've always wanted a pinball machine. A core childhood of mine is playing Space Cadets on the family PC. And those afternoons playing that game on a Saturday will be something I will treasure for the rest of my life. Maybe I can tick off the 6 or 7-year-old dream of owning a pinball machine. I can tell my 6 or 7-year-old self now that, bro, you own the pinball machine. And no, it's not gonna be as expensive, but I'm still pretty proud of myself for getting this thing. Now, for my regular viewers, which aren't much, my videos are predominantly about the sexiest hobby in the world, board gaming. So if you're into board gaming or even the tiniest bit interested, feel free to check out the other videos on my channel. And if you can leave a like and comment on those videos, I would be even more appreciative. Let's start with the unboxing. Let's have a quick look at the box before we open up anything. The front of the box speaks for itself. Pacman Arcade Pro, the pinball machine, and an overview of the toys up here on the front, which is pretty cool. It includes 10 professional grade pinball features. Keep the ball in play and set the high score. A bit hard to read backwards, but the effort's there, guys. It says over here it's not suitable for kids under 6 years old. Thank God I'm 30. 32. Anywho. And having a look at the back here, it shows a brief overview of the 10 professional grade pinball features. Alright, let's crack this baby open. Can't get this thing open, bro. Here we go. We got the cable over here. We got what looks like a pair of legs. Stickers, they're always cute. It looks like you gotta do the stickers on yourself on this machine. There's a play manual. And we got the star of the show, the pinball machine itself. Woo, look at that. Woo. That's fun. Woo. All right. Looks like we can put the legs over here, and the battery comes in here. You can put the power cord on this side. I'll just quickly pop the stickers on the machine, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Alright guys, hopefully the angle isn't too awkward here. It's the best I can do considering the circumstances with the lighting and everything. So we turn this on over here. I'll just put it on mute for a sec so we can talk about some of the features. So we got working flippers over here. We got the launcher, if that's what it's called, hopefully. This one button hits 2 flippers up there, which I think is exceptional. And I'm looking at the instructions here. So 9 and 10 here looks like it's the kickers. Location 9 and 10 over here has 50 points. And it gives a pretty cool feature. And over here there's a tunnel that if you go through, when the ball is directed into location 5, this is location 5 here, a bonus mode will activate for a total of 15 seconds. Each location will now accumulate 100 points per hit. So it essentially doubles up the score. All right, let's go, let's go. Let's give it a crack. Oh, let's turn the sound back on. Not a good start, not a good start. No way. Ball 3 already? What a show. Woo, we got the tunnel. Oh! Alright, let's try it again. What a pathetic excuse for a game. One more playthrough, guys. I did hit the tunnel though. Ooh. Alright. Now we got the double points here. One more ball. Let's make it count. I forgot there was a flipper there. Woo. No! Woo, that was pathetic. Thank you for joining me with that playthrough. I know it was pretty pathetic, but I'm a firm believer that you don't have to be good at something to enjoy that certain thing. Is that loser's talk? Maybe. I have played heaps of V Pinball in the Nintendo Switch and on my phone, on the Nintendo Switch and on my phone, but let me say, this is heaps better than that, I'll have to say. I only played it for a couple minutes, but I can honestly say I had a lot of fun with this thing. You heard those motor sounds, which I don't mind, but I've checked other videos about this. Maybe to start with it was loud, but the moment you try and go for a high score and play this thing, it's you don't pay attention to that sort of thing. Do I recommend buying it? I'm tremendously happy about this purchase. I have a little games room here at my place, and this would be a fine part of that collection. I will be posting a tour about my game room, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please consider liking, and even if you consider subscribing, why not? Alright guys, take care. Peace.